The guy was hanging upside down on the rings. He was holding a cup in each hand. He had to fill the bucket with water, using all his strength. But halfway through, he ran out of energy. Seeing his teacher had fallen asleep, he sneaked a ladle and started filling the bucket secretly. The teacher noticed he was cheating, but didn't say a word. Pretending to be tired, the guy went up to the teacher and said he already filled the bucket. But the teacher gave him an even smaller cup and told him to do it all over again. The guy had no choice but to submit. Later during the meal, the teacher asked him to crack a walnut with his bare hands. The man tried his hardest, but the nut wouldn't budge. Then the teacher showed him that if you apply pressure correctly with 2 fingers, the walnut cracks open easily. Seeing the student's progress, the teacher nodded with satisfaction, but only the student knew how tough it really was. He started begging the teacher to teach him other martial arts techniques. The teacher agreed and gave him a really tough workout. When he saw how the student trained with great enthusiasm, his hands trembling with excitement. Every time he was about to give up, the teacher would raise the difficulty to awaken the hidden strength inside him. Then the teacher told him to stand on 2 big jars and pour water from one to the other. After such tough training, the student became very weak. When the teacher's attention drifted, he fell into one of the jars. At first, the teacher laughed, but when the student stopped moving, he panicked, thinking he had drowned. When the teacher called his name, suddenly, the student stuck his hand out of the jar and pulled the teacher inside. Then he climbed out, threw a big rock on the jar's lid, and ran off without looking back. When the teacher opened the lid, the student was already long gone. Later, while drying his clothes at the base of the mountain, a stranger came and chased him away. He thought that since he knew martial arts, no ordinary person could hurt him, but the stranger really gave him a beating. Furious, he attacked him, but after a few moves, he realized how much weaker he was. Still, he didn't give up. The man beat him and pressed his face down. He was pushed down to the ground and made to crawl between the teacher's legs. After such humiliation, he ran away in shame and fell into the dust. At that moment, he remembered his teacher. He came back to ask for forgiveness, but the teacher didn't even look at him. Then he brought a glass of wine and placed it in front of the teacher. Seeing this, the teacher forgave him and started teaching him with even greater enthusiasm. Only then did he truly understand the real meaning of his mentor's teaching.